forced into a safety error.
One. Eight. Nine.
I think this was a, well, it still is obviously a long way to go in this frame, but I think it's
14.
obviously far more important for Ding Junhui to win than Ronnie O'Sullivan.
50.
Ronnie was to have a 6-3 lead going into tonight. It's not very often you see him give up those leads. Fantastic front runner. But it's not been the classic that I expected so far.
No, there have been some good things. Sullivan's back-to-back centuries, 131 and 105. But also some very surprising errors and quite a few flashes of irritation from both players, either with springy bounces or their own shortcomings.
No. 34. 35.
'I think one thing that O'Sullivan has become better at with age
40.
is overcoming frustration. When he was quite a bit younger, sometimes used to destroy his performance. Giving vent to his frustration just made him worse. Much more disciplined these days.
Eight. 49. $56. 57. 64. 65.
Well, you wouldn't bet against. I'm going to make his third century of this first session. The 3-frame
72.
gappage opened up going into tonight's
70.
session.
Eighty. 81.
Yeah, we've talked about it's not being a classic, and people might say, well, look, Ronnie Sullivan, you know, he's made 3 centuries, but this stuff around the players, it's really, this is bread and butter stuff to Ronnie Sullivan.
88.
But he's giving his opponent a lot to think
89.
about going into tonight's session. Ding Junhui's got to come out tonight and win, you would think, 3 of the first 4 frames to have any chance.
94. 95.
So Sullivan's 3rd century
100.
of the afternoon, in a session in which he's had
101.
several off-key moments, but has nevertheless built up a very useful advantage for this evening.
106. 108. 111. 115. 120.
Well, I'm sure he could have made a total clearance if he concentrated, but the break of 120 nevertheless gives him a 6-3 lead going into this evening's final session.